We are starting a very ambitious embroidery project, and it all started with making stickers on Etsy. Let me tell you how we got here. Welcome back. My name is Yanette. I'm a co-founder of Little Comfy Goods, where we make travel-inspired products such as stickers and embroidery apparel. Today I'll be sharing how something as simple and small as stickers drove us to embroidery. After 3 years of making adventure-inspired stickers such as national parks and US city stickers, we are starting a new collection, embroidered US state crew necks. Starting with our small business journey. I've shared more in depth about our small business journey in a previous video if you're interested, so today I'll just give a quick recap. We grew our sticker shop on Etsy, initially making national park stickers. We found success in this collection and continued to grow it until we had all 63 US national parks. This led us to US city stickers, which was a little more involved because we ended up selecting 2 to 3 cities per state. For example, for the city of California, we ended up going with San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. For the state of Washington, we went with the city of Spokane and Seattle. And for Texas, we went for San Antonio and Houston. This collection ended up being a total of 103 unique city stickers. Our journey with stickers taught us 3 valuable small business lessons that will guide our embroidery business. The first one is the quality of our products. We learned the value of sourcing the highest quality materials possible. This may seem like common sense, but I have to say it. The higher the quality and the materials you use for your products, the more likely you're going to get positive customer reviews. We learned through our customer feedback and reviews that high quality products were important, and it increased the likelihood of a repeat customer, and that is super valuable for a business. It's far easier to have a customer return and buy from you again than it is to attract a new customer. With our stickers, we kept working on refining and improving the quality of our stickers, which led to increased growth in sales in our shop. This growth increased our revenue, which we reinvested into our sticker shop for materials and equipment to just keep refining and keep improving that quality of our product. So with our embroidery project, we are looking for the highest quality crew necks and embroidery thread to align with this important takeaway. All right, lesson number 2 was embracing our niche. It eventually became clear to us that travel and nature-inspired product was becoming our niche. It really took us some time to get here. It was a journey, but here we are. Stickers were great, and after mastering this product, we were ready to start offering new products in this niche. And this led us to explore crew necks that also embraces travel and national parks. On to lesson number 3, taking risks. There were many times in our sticker journey, our sticker shop business, where we took risks. We tried new collections, some worked, some didn't. We took risks on making bulk purchases for sticker materials and even on the decision to transition from using a Cricut machine. Taking risks is part of being a small business owner. You won't always get it right the first time, but you'll learn from the mistakes that you make, and hopefully you'll be in a better position the next time you have to make a decision or take a big risk. Here we are taking a risk with machine embroidery, which has already given us new learning opportunities. Because before getting an embroidery machine, we knew absolutely nothing about embroidery. And here I am now sharing some embroidery knowledge with you on this channel. How amazing is that? As always, there was a ton of research that we had to do around machine embroidery this time around, and there was also some big decisions we needed to make. The first one being learning to digitize, and we decided to do so for the simple pleasure of knowing that we design and make our products in-house. That meant diving into learning how to use software such as Hatch Embroidery 3, and of course learning how to use and navigate our Baby Lock machine. And then learning how to put it all together, embroidering on crew necks, and finding ways to make our process more efficient. Things like using a mighty hoop system, which has been a big help and a useful tool in our embroidery process. And if you'd like free shipping and are considering a mighty hoop system, consider using our code LCG to get free shipping, and we'll also add the link to the description below. All right, so now starting this embroidery project. We took our experience from our sticker shop, are embracing our niche, and have taken a risk to learning machine embroidery. And so all of this has led us to this new project of embroidering all 50 US states. We started by learning more about each state and what they're commonly known for. We've made a list of things that commonly come to mind about each state, such as the state fruit, common attractions or activities. 50 states is a big embroidery project, especially for a beginner digitizer like myself. So we've decided to break this up into 3 states at a time, starting with our home state of Washington, then California, and Texas. Taking Texas as an example, our list looks something like this: barbecue, cowboy culture, rodeos, football, and desert landscapes. We took these ideas and came up with the design of a cowboy riding a horse in a desert landscape. Once we had the design, it was time to start digitizing, and we've been using Hatch Embroidery 3 as our digitizing software. It took me about a week to digitize the design. The text part of the design is the quickest and easiest part of the design. So once I felt like I had a good centerpiece, it was time for me to start embroidering it and seeing the machine go. Because the text can add an additional about 10 to 15 minutes depending on the length of the word or the state, it's best for me to focus on the centerpiece to make any adjustments. At this point, as I'm testing the design, I embroider the design onto fabric that is very similar to the crew necks that we're using. After several iterations, including resizing, making sure that it's an efficient design that is minimal jump cuts and that it's not a bulletproof design, then it is ready to go onto a crew neck. We are offering a dark and a light version of each of our state designs. And for the state of Texas, it is going on a dark green and a sand colored crew neck. We have a total of 4 crew neck colors that we're going to be rotating through the collection. And this is going to be a great way for us to manage our inventory. And throughout this whole journey, I'm doing my best to capture footage along each stage of our process. It makes great content, but I think it'll also be a great way to go back and see where we were at the beginning of our journey. We are excited and a bit nervous about this collection. It's our biggest project yet, and I know it's going to be a huge learning curve for me. We launched our first round of 3 crew necks, which took me about 3 to 4 months to complete. I know that time is going to be the biggest restraint as I balance a full-time job, but I believe that as I move along the designs, my digitizing skills will improve and I'll be more efficient, which I think right now is the bottleneck of growing our collection. We've also debated about outsourcing our designs to a digitizer, but there's this sense of ownership and pride to be able to complete this process all on our own. When I completed Washington, California, and Texas, I was extremely proud and excited to know that I was able to do it. There were several stressful points throughout that journey as I was learning, but when I got to the end, I was able to look back and just be very proud of the work that I did, and it does drive and encourage me to just keep learning and keep trying. My hope with sharing this story is to show you how consistency, taking risks, and getting outside of your comfort zone can really lead to some amazing opportunities. We built a strong foundation with our sticker business, which has led us to grow into this new project. We embraced our niche in adventure and travel stickers and are now building upon it. If you've been considering trying a new project, we hope you find inspiration in our journey to take the next step. I hope you follow along as we grow our embroidery collection. We plan on launching 3 states at a time until we get to all 50 states. Let me know in the comments below what states I should embroider next. If you want to learn how to embroider crew necks, check out this video next where I go over a step-by-step guide. See you there. How now, brown cow, Anchorman fan. So I need to work on projecting my voice. Oh, that was kind of good. Do I want to redo that? Do I want to use both of my hands? That's a mouthful. Did I do that? No, we did not start with US city stickers. We started with national parks. Did I say that correctly? Okay, I think I did that a little bit weird. Okay, how do I want to say that through? And cut.